Hi, Janine Eby here, and I would like to share with you why you might choose doTERRA as a business. And I will speak to you from my own perspective and experience, of course, and just start with what lit me up in the very beginning. And that was doTERRA's vision of sharing pure therapeutic grade oils with the world. And this was almost 5 years ago now for me when I was introduced. And I'd like to thank Dr. Marissa Heisel, for introducing me to the oils. And at that time, it was just simply that, introducing me to these wonderful oils. I don't know if she knew it at the time, but I did not trust the oils that I was using. I was working, doing appointments with people such as massage and foot reflexology and using essential oils, and I couldn't trust the labels on the bottles that I was using. So I didn't know it at the time, but I was actually looking for a company that I could trust. So I went to my first class that I was invited to, and I ordered one of the biggest kits that I could get when I learned that doTERRA had created a quality of standard in an industry that never had one. So this morphed into a business for me, and I had to share what I learned. I'm the type of person, when I'm passionate about something, when I believe that I find something that could benefit other people and help other people, I have to share. Why wouldn't you share with other people when that's the case? And so now what I know from being part of this company is that you can start up your own business for $2,000 or less. And at the time, I didn't know that, but now I do. And that is incredible. If anyone has ever thought about creating something, thought about starting up a business and opening one up, to have that such a small initial investment is unheard of for the potential that you have with this company. And another thing, we're mostly on this planet, I think, still programmed that we, you go to school, which is great. Go to school, you pick up a trade, we get jobs, and we end up trading hours for money. And now what we call this, or refer to this as hauling buckets, and it's a lot of work. And what happens is a lot of people are limited by minimum wage, you're limited by pay freezes, you're limited by wage ceilings. And I even was in a situation where I had a clawback on my hourly wage just so other people could stay in that company at the time. And I feel that a lot of people never realize your true potential in these situations. But with doTERRA, the sky really is the limit, as the outcome is really up to you. And we call this building a pipeline. And it does take time to build your pipeline. But when you do, what you'll experience is residual income. And what that means to you, that as long as the people that you have introduced doTERRA products to are shopping with the company and they are happy, they will keep coming back, and you will keep earning incomes and receiving this wonderful check that shows up every month. And I now call this making money while I sleep. So doTERRA's products are very high quality. They're environmentally friendly. A lot of them are super concentrated, and they're consumable. And they are all products that men and women, children of all ages will use. And so this means you have a very wide target audience for your products, which again, if you're looking for a company to work with, that's something that you really should consider. I have a lot of friends working other companies that I absolutely love their products, but when it comes to earning money and having a business, you want to work with a company that has consumable products, things that people run out of. And you also want to have I'll get into the other ones. I was going to go into the also, but I'll just continue on here. The consumable products. This means that when you introduce a friend to, say, lavender, and they love it, and they're finding benefit with that they will use up that bottle and they will empty it, and they will need more. And as well, when you introduce people to the wonderful supplements and they see that they have more energy and they're sleeping better and they might have less pain, when those bottles run out, they're going to want to replace them and buy more. Same with the shampoo, or if you try the wonderful skincare line and you feel the effects on your skin, when those run out, you are going to want to buy more. So that is, again, when you are looking at a company for a business opportunity, you want to know that they not only have great consumable products, high quality, but the type that people are going to want to replace and keep coming back to. So I've also found doTERRA to be an extremely generous company. For example, they've got a points system that we all can benefit from. We can all earn free products with their generous points program. But on the business side, they also have one of the most stable compensation plans in the network marketing industry, which over time will pay out more to their wellness advocates when compared to other companies' plans. And also, while other companies keep changing their compensation plans, and in most cases that's taking away from their advocates, doTERRA has only changed their compensation plan once in 10 years, and when they did that, it actually increased payouts to their wellness advocates, which is amazing. So due to all these reasons I've already talked about, doTERRA has up to an 80% retention rate with customers, which is unheard of. So that means when a customer is introduced to doTERRA, most of them, up to 80% of them will stay and shop. So as a business model, that again is something you want people to be shopping, coming back and being happy. And compare this to the 10% average in the industry. It's, again, amazing. I'll probably use that word a lot when I'm speaking about doTERRA. So doTERRA is currently in the process of setting up medical clinics in the United States that'll merge alternative and Western medicine together, which is an amazing vision. And I am super excited that this is currently underway. This is not something that's still in the future. It's happening now. And the time has never been better. So, and I believe this is going to have such a positive impact for all of us on the healthcare of the future, you know, that we're going to have a lot more support when it comes to using these alternative approaches, not only oils, but other things as well, along with using the brilliance of the modern medicine that we have today. So doTERRA as a culture, I've learned and experienced, it's top-notch, world-class, and I'm very proud to be associated with this company, and pleased to be part of the humanitarian work that they do around the globe, mostly in third world countries, where I do believe that, you know, we can always, every area of the planet could use more humanitarian work, more compassion, more help, but especially the poorest third world countries in the world. So if you're like me and you tend to think individually, I often feel that I couldn't possibly do anything to create change in the world. But when we, as individuals, contribute to doTERRA's Healing Hands Foundation, which, by the way, I have to say 100% of the donations go towards this foundation. And in that case, we can all be part of this beautiful movement that is creating huge positive changes and impacting many lives for the better. And we can all feel good about that. So not that I've totally exhausted the list of why you might look at doTERRA as a business for yourself. There's so many reasons why you might consider choosing it. And for me in the beginning, again, it wasn't about the money, but there's so much potential with this company. That way, for me, it still is about sharing the beautiful oils, the high quality oils that they have created, along with the other products that they have as well. And when you can affect other people's lives for the better, that's something that you can feel good about. And that is why I choose to work with this company. So doTERRA this next month will have its 10th year anniversary on April 25th. And in that short time, they're only 10 years old, and in the short time, doTERRA is now the largest essential oil company in the world, and they are the largest network company in the U.S., and where most network marketing companies never achieve sales of $1 billion, doTERRA accomplished this in 7 years. They're debt-free. They're not going anywhere. They're here to stay. And not only that, doTERRA has a plan to disrupt the broken healthcare system, which I was just speaking about, in America, and create an even greater one, all while producing the highest quality essential oils on the planet, taking care of the environment, and looking after people along the way. How incredible is that? And personally, I am now in a place where I work part-time hours, I make a full-time wage, and I've got the flexibility to take time when I need. If I have loved ones that I have to be with for appointments or whatever the case might be, or if I need time for myself, I have that flexibility that I can do what I need to do and not worry about my job, and know that even while I'm asleep, that I am earning a wonderful income, and have the potential to even do more if I'd like to do that, which is the other amazing part of working with a company like this. So my view is, why wouldn't you want to work with this company, and why wouldn't you want to share the benefits of all the amazing products that doTERRA has to offer?